how does it feel, you know, not only being drafted but Minnesota?
I mean, it's just basically an honor. I mean, couldn't have wrote a better story than this. Just growing up in Minnesota, being drafted by the hometown team, and then not only having the draft here. So it's a fun time for not only my family but myself too, and it's an honor to be drafted by this organization.
How nerve-wracking was it to go through that second round, knowing that you could go any time?
Yeah, I mean, it was a lot more stressful than the first round, but I mean, just wanted to be over with. It's been a long, stressful process, and just happy to be done.
Did you have any idea they were trading up to get you? Did you when they made the move? Did you think it was going to hear your name?
Yeah, I think, yeah, because they talked about it a little bit because I met them last week and they said that they were going to try and get me, and once that deal went down, I had high hopes, and they met it. So.
You know, your whole family must be excited, but what was it leading up to this? You know, any advice from your family, like to keep the nerves down, or what?
No, they just I mean, nothing really. No, nothing really. They just live in the moment and have fun with it.
It can be kind of a mixed bag playing at home. Expectations are up a couple of notches.
Yeah, I know, but the fans will be behind your back, especially being the hometown guy. And we got probably the best fans in the whole NHL here. And I got a lot of work to do before I get to the NHL, but hopefully someday I'll get there.
Not many people can say that not only were they drafted by the hometown team, the draft is in their hometown. How has this whole experience been for you?
I mean, like I said, you couldn't have written a better story than this. Yeah, that's basically it. It's going to bring a better story.
Mark, I know you haven't decided what you're going to do next year yet. Will you talk to the Wild at all as to which league you might go to kind of help you out?
Yeah, that was my plan. I'm going to talk to them right after this and get a couple of ideas from them. It's been a long month, so I haven't really had any time to think about it yet, but hopefully going to decide early July. So.
Your dad's teams have always been focused on your life, but you've been a Wild fan growing up here?
Yeah, obviously, being a hometown guy, you got to be. Going to the game is fun, and I've always rooted for them, and they've always done well, and I'm happy to be a part of this organization.
Tell us about your game.
I'm smart. My biggest attribute is my hockey smarts and my hockey sense. I'm a good finesse forward, but also I'll do the gritty things. I'm a hard worker, and I'll do whatever it takes to play in the NHL.
What did your dad say to you after the pick?
He said congrats, and he had tears in his eyes, so it's a good moment for me and my family.
You're feeling relieved right now? You can enjoy the rest of the day?
Yeah, this whole process has been so stressful, and it's just nice to finally get it over. And then now the hard work comes, and the marathon's only beginning.
When you heard your name, what was the feeling? What's that like when you hear it's actually happening?
It's just weight lifted from your shoulders, and it's something you've been working for your whole life, and I mean, just getting your name called is a great experience, but now I know that this is where the hard work has to start, and the marathon's only beginning.
Is it surreal to have the jersey on right now?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Considering all the water under the bridge, is there any concern that
I'm not going to answer that. So.
What will you do to celebrate?
My whole family's in town, and probably just celebrate with my friends and family, and who knows, it'll be a long day, a long night. So.
You almost didn't hear your name because once they said, well, he's out of high school, the place kind of went crazy, huh?
Yeah, but that's good. That's good. I mean, fans are happy, and so it's.
Every kid grows up in Minnesota wanting to play for Minnesota. Now you're going to be playing for Minnesota, but a different Minnesota maybe than you thought a few years ago?
Yeah, I guess. You never know. Trades happen, but I mean, happy to be a part of the organization. I still got a lot of work to do.
Are you thinking still you want to play college before you turn pro?
Oh yeah, no doubt about that. That's always been in the back of my mind. I've always wanted to play college. Hopefully someday I'll win a national championship, but I don't know how long I'll be in college, but I'll play all 4 years if I have to and go from there.
Does this change your thinking as far as where you might go?
Not at all. It's my decision, and it's what I want to do.
What's your time frame for making a decision?
Probably soon. I just want to get the draft over with and get that out of the way, and then probably by the end of the summer.
How long did they have that trade coming? When they announced the trade, did you think here it comes?
I didn't know they had the trade coming, but I mean, once they traded it, I thought, here my name come, here my name's gonna be called, and that's what happened.
Or you dream of this moment your whole life? You know, you always want to be that kid. How did it measure up when you actually was there?
I mean, and it's what every kid dreams of, and I mean, it's a surreal feeling. I guess it's indescribable. I mean,
Is there new pressure now to perform, to being a Minnesota kid on the Minnesota Wild?
yeah, I think there's going to be more pressure for me than other players because just I'm the hometown kid, but also the fans are going to be behind your back, and whenever you play a game, they're going to be rooting for you a little harder than most of the guys. So it'll be fun.
When you walked in here last night, did you have any idea that the Wild were going to make this kind of splash they've made over the first 2 days?
No, I didn't. I mean, I met with them a couple weeks ago, and they said they wanted to pick me, and they were going to do all they could to try and get me. And I mean, once they traded that pick, I knew that I was going to have a chance. So.
Gary, how was your visit to Penticton? I mean, how was it feel?
I really liked it. I mean, it's beautiful. I mean, I don't get out of Minnesota much. And that was the most beautiful country I've seen, and all the facilities are really nice, and got a great coaching staff, and they always have a good team and a good organization. So, I mean, it'll be a tough decision, and Des Moines is good too. I mean, they're in the USHL, and they've got a great barn and a great atmosphere in the barn, and I'm going to be, either way, I'm going to become a better player wherever I go.
How would you describe how you feel in 1 or 2 words?
Relieved and happy.
Any more questions? Thank you.